I sent you guys the questions. We have a live broadcast on YouTube happening. Let me assign the breakout rooms. Let me see. Okay. Apoena, Humberto, Joaquim, and Márcio in the room 2. And here with me are Mariana and Fran, okay? If anybody else join us, I'll send him to my breakout room. I'll see you guys in like 15 minutes. Any questions? Click the question mark on the breakout room, okay? Send me a message, anything you want. I'll see you guys. Bye-bye. All right, so people are going to their breakout rooms, I hope. Yes. Here we have Mariana and Fran. So why don't you guys introduce yourselves so we can start? Mariana, please.
So my name is Mariana. I live in Ilha Solteira with my parents, but I live in São Paulo, so I'm in this transition. I was in Canada and I stayed there for 4 months. Let me see. I'm a biotechnology engineer and I work with logistics. And I speak Spanish too. So this is the answer for the first question. So
Nice, nice. You said you live in Ilha Solteira?
Ilha Solteira, yes.
Oh, I didn't know that place. In which
Huh?
state is Ilha Solteira?
São Paulo. It's a small city. It's like 7 hours from São Paulo.
It's an island?
No. There is a island in the river. Here we have Paraná River, Paraná,
Uh-huh.
Tietê, and São José. So that is one island in the middle of this river.
Uh-huh.
And because that, they call it the city Ilha Solteira.
Nice. Living and learning because I've never heard of Ilha Solteira.
Ilha Solteira.
Nice. All right, thank you, Mariana. Fran, can you introduce yourself, please?
Okay. Hello, my name is Francinalda. I am 35 years old. I live in the state of São Paulo, in the city of Mogi Guaçu. I am married. I don't have any children. I have a degree in physical education and pedagogy. For live, I tried to switch to technology, but recently I gave up and I'm going back to studying for public tenders. I am a beginner in English. I love playing tennis.
Nice. Thank you, Fran. All right, guys. Fran, I'm gonna read the questions and ask you guys. And if you have any questions or if you wanted to answer in Portuguese, you can, okay? Understand?
Falou para eu que eu posso falar em português, né? É isso?
Yes. Nice.
Okay.
Okay. Let's start. Question number 1, Mariana. How many languages do you speak and which one is your favorite to communicate in?
Fluently, I speak Spanish and Portuguese and English. Now it's better. So 3 languages. And I started French, but for me, if I compare all languages, for me, French it's the hardest one. And I'm feeling more comfortable in Spanish.
So you would say that Spanish is your favorite? You like more?
Yes, I like more. Yeah.
Nice. Fran, what about you? Question number 1.
I I only speak Portuguese and I am trying to learn English.
Nice, nice. Do you want to learn any other languages? Você quer aprender algum outro idioma no futuro?
Por enquanto não, o inglês já tá. Eu tentei aprender, acho que eu não vou falar lá na frente, eu tentei aprender francês, mas desisti.
The
It's so
same as
hard.
Mariana.
Yeah, it's so
Yes.
hard. Ah,
Nice. Let's go to question number 2, guys. Have you ever traveled to a place where you needed to use a language you were not fluent in? Share your experience, Mariana. You said you went to Canada. How was it?
Canada, mm, I didn't have so many issues with language. Maybe because when I traveled there, my English level it was like intermediate one, so okay. But I lived in Argentina, and when I went to Buenos Aires, my Spanish was basic, so I had a funny situations there the language.
Nice, nice. How long did you stay in Argentina?
1 year and a half.
Nice. So you got out of there speaking fluently in
Yes.
Spanish.
Uh-huh.
Nice, nice. Fran, what about you? Question number 2. Have you ever traveled to a place where you need to use a language you were not fluent in?
Uh, yes, I have traveled to countries like France and Holland, where I've had to use English as so I want to learning.
Nice. And how was it? Foi difícil? Was it hard?
Então, vou falar em português, tá? Na época que eu fui, eu até mesmo por isso que me surgiu assim a vontade de querer aprender inglês, porque quando eu fui, o meu marido se vira bem, né? Então ele que desenrolava nas viagens, né? Desenrola nas viagens. E aí você fica meio que tipo, eu quero entender. E aí que surgiu a vontade de querer aprender o inglês, né? Porque eu acho que é tipo essencial você saber se comunicar, né? Pedir alguma coisa, enfim, pedir uma informação.
Yes, for sure. É bem desafiador mesmo, não saber a língua e precisar se comunicar, né?
Aham.
Nice. Thank you, Fran. Let's go to question number 3, guys. Are there any idioms or expressions in your native language that are challenging to translate into other languages? Mariana. I don't know if you're gonna remember this right now, but
Yeah, but the famous phrasal verbs. I think phrasal verbs is the problem for everybody that who study English because sometimes okay makes sense, but sometimes it's totally different. So it's like let me see.
you have an example?
Uh oh my God. Maybe take in and take off, it's okay because it makes sense. But let me see, what is the make over? I think it's make over that's different.
Oh, so you're talking about like phrasal verbs in English are hard to understand when you speak Portuguese.
For me, uh, it's a little complicated because sometimes the meaning of the phrasal verb it's not the meaning of the two parts. So it's hard to remember when you are in a routine conversation, like here. So you need to
Yes.
apply the phrasal verbs so many times Uh, until this word, it's like to make part of your vocabulary, maybe. Yeah, I think.
Yes, until it makes sense.
Yeah.
Until you until, você gravou aquilo, né?
Mm-hmm.
I understand. I have the same difficulty in English. I would say that saudade is also a word that we cannot translate easily from Portuguese to English because there's no translation.
Yeah. Yeah, saudades
Uh,
is so complex. It's not like I miss you. I miss you.
exactly. Exactly. Thank you, Mari. Fran, what about you? Question number 3. Any expressions that you find it challenging?
I've heard that the term ficar, which we use in Brazil, is difficult to explain in English, for example. Deu pra entender ou não, né? Assim, o termo ficar, tipo, a gente usa aqui no Brasil, né? Ah, tal fulano ficou com tal pessoa. E eu já ouvi falar que esse termo, tipo, é muito difícil de você explicar para o
But
inglês, né? O que é
that
ficar?
is that is one. Let me remember, but that is, yeah.
Tipo, crush, né?
Yes. I thought you were talking about ficar, stay, but it's ficar to
Yes,
kiss and
yes. Não sei se você usa, tipo, ficar, né? Na minha época, tipo, existia.
claro,
Hoje em dia, acho que é crush, né? Essas coisas que os adolescentes falam.
I use ficar a lot. Mari, did you find the expression?
Mm, not yet.
I think it's hook up.
Maybe yet.
I think it's Fran, tem uma expressão chamada hook up in
Hook up.
English. I'm gonna send on the chat. Vou mandar no chat.
Okay.
So you can say like fulano is hooking up with ciclano.
But maybe hook up, it's more sexual. It's not only kiss.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you've been to Canada, so you know how they use this in practice, right? Nice.
I kind of.
Okay.
Hook,
If you find the yes,
hook up é o tipo em inglês, o ficar, é isso que eu entendi?
é tipo ficar em inglês, mas a Mari falou que é mais ou menos ele é mais usado na conotação sexual, entendeu?
Ah, hook
E
up.
não só ficando. É.
Ah, ok. Ok.
Mari, if you find the right expression, you let us know.
Okay.
All right, guys, let's go to question number 4. Do you enjoy learning new languages? And if so, which ones are you currently studying or would like to learn in the future? Mari.
Um, my plan is improving my English a little more, and I'll get a fluent level. And after, maybe start French or Italian. I think Italian is a good option for me because it's so close to Spanish. So it's like easier.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I think you find I think you like it when the language is derivada of Latin languages, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice. What about you, Fran? Question number 4.
I think it's great to learning another language. I am currently trying to learn English and even tried French, but I gave up.
Nice. Why did you give up? Por que que você desistiu?
Porque assim, eu nem falo inglês ainda, né? Tipo, Eu vou aos trancos e barrancos no inglês. E aí, né, tentar aprender uma outra língua que é mais, assim, mais difícil ainda. E quando eu tentei aprender francês, eu ia fazer uma viagem. E aí eu falei, deixa eu tentar ver se eu entendo alguma coisa, né? E aí por isso que eu tentei. Mas, assim, se eu fosse pensar e falar, aprendi o inglês, né? Já consigo me virar. Vou aprender outra, seria o francês. Porque nas algumas viagens que eu já fiz, eu acho que o francês é tipo essas. Tipo, o inglês é o primeiro, né? Que as pessoas acho que falam muito, e eu acho que depois vem o francês. Eu percebi que lá fora as pessoas, né, elas falam muito francês, na
Yes.
Europa e tal.
Tem muitos países que falam francês, às vezes nem como
Sim.
primeira língua, mas que sabem um pouco, né?
Aham.
Nice, nice. All right. I've tried to learn German when I was younger. I went to Germany. I spent 2 months in Germany when I was a teenager. I learned a lot, but nowadays I forgot a lot. But I want to return the German studies. Let's go to question number 5. Have you ever had a miscommunication or language barrier that led to a humorous or interesting situation? Mari, you said that you had a lot of situations like that. Do you remember any of those you want to share with us?
Uh-huh. I remember one because in Buenos Aires, it's like they sell the meat that are properly spaced and properly chopped to sell each type of meat. For example, if you would like to buy a chicken, for example, there is one place called Polleria, and there is only chicken.
Oh, so it's not like asogi. You
No,
have one asogi for
it's
each type of meat.
meat. Uh-huh. And there are two words in Spanish so close. One of them is lechuga and pechuga. Lechuga is alface, and pechuga is the bread of the chicken. And
All
I
right.
was in a chicken shop, and I asked for lechuga. And the guy told me, but there is not this here. And but of course there is. I'm looking for the lechuga. And he, no, ha ha ha, but this is pechuga. So it's like, but
Oh my God. But did you think that the Argentinians were, how can I say that? They tolerate your mistakes
mm,
easily, like Brazilians. When people make
yeah,
mistakes
but
in
they
Portuguese,
make
we are okay.
funny. Yeah, but they make
Oh,
fun, of course. Yeah. So it's like, of course he understood. But yeah,
but
it's
he
one
laughed at you
opportunity
and
to,
pointed that
yeah,
it was wrong.
sure. Yeah. But on other hand, it was good because I never forgot of this mistake. So it's
Nice. What about in Canada? Have you ever made a mistake like that?
mm, no, I have a problem with the name of the food in general in all languages. So I think I spent two months looking for a Kali, a couve, because I didn't remember the name of this vegetable. So, and I think mm, ah, the first time that I do my laundry, I put my clothes to dry instead of to put to wash because I did this
You
mistake.
missed the names. Oh my God.
Yes, because it looks like the same.
The
So
same machine, yes.
yeah, so there.
Probably a mistake that I would make because we don't have this in Brazil.
No, yeah.
Nice. Thank you, Mari. Fran, what about you? Question number 5.
Uh, yes, I was on a trip and I was trying to get to a tourist spot, but the people we asked only spoke French, and my husband and I couldn't find anyone who spoke English.
E o que aconteceu? Como que vocês resolveram a situação?
Aí a gente foi andando assim, e aí pegamos um tipo de um ônibus, um metrô, assim, e aí lá dentro meu marido começou a conversar com uma, eu acho que ela era muçulmana. E aí ela falava, tipo, várias línguas. A língua dela falava francês, falava inglês. E aí meu marido começou a se comunicar com ela, né? E eu, tipo assim, não tô entendendo nada. Eu pegava umas coisinhas assim, sabe? E ele começou a bater um papo e tal, daí ela ajudou a gente, mas todo mundo assim na rua, a gente falava, tipo, no English, French, aí algumas pessoas falavam algumas coisinhas em inglês, sabe? Não sei se a gente não deu sorte, e aí nesse dia tava tendo greve de metrô, então a gente tava um caos. Mas no fim deu certo, a gente conseguiu chegar, a gente queria ir naquele tem um ponto turístico lá das bolas gigantes, sabe? Então a gente queria chegar lá. E aí, greve de metrô, enfim. Mas conseguimos chegar. Deu certo.
I've heard I've heard that in France, people don't like to speak in English. Já ouvi falar que na França o pessoal não gosta de falar inglês.
É,
They prefer
uhum.
to speak in French.
Yes, yes.
All right, thank you, Fran. Let's go to question number 6, guys. How do you think technologies such as translation apps has impacted language learning and communication? Mari.
I think it's a good tool, but if you use properly, I mean, if you have a doubt and you check this doubt, okay. But if you need to translate all sentence, it's like it's not good because you don't force your brain to thinking about how express yourself.
Good point. Good point. I think these translation apps are good, for example, in a stream situation where you need to communicate and someone doesn't understand the other's language. But to learn another language, it's a good point. You don't force your brain to learn new things, to think a little. Thank you, Mari. Fran, what about you? Question number 6.
I think that technology has made communication and learning much easier. Language barriers have been headset a lot.
Nice, nice. Do you use a lot of translation apps? Você usa muito os apps de tradução?
Sim, principalmente para, tipo, eu pego os temas das aulas assim e vou traduzindo. É o que eu mais uso.
Nice, nice. All right, guys. Question number 7. Are there any specific accents or dialects that you find intriguing or challenging to understand? Mari.
Scotland accent. It's impossible. I can't.
It seems
It's
like another language.
It's so
What
complicated.
about Spanish accents?
Um, a Chilean one, it's a little hard, but I work with everybody in Latin America. So for me, it's like, it's okay because I heard all accents in my work day. So I don't have so many issues to identify. Yeah. Because for
Nice.
me, Spanish, it's like Portuguese. So I don't need to thinking about to speak. It's only speak.
I clicked the wrong button in my computer and you guys vanished from my screen. I was gonna say that maybe Spanish for you is like dealing with a lot of accents in Portuguese. Sometimes we don't understand the word in Portuguese because it's very regional,
Mm-hmm.
but we understand the whole of what people are saying. Nice. I also would like to differentiate more the American from Canadian accent. I have this difficulty, and the British from the Australian accent. I would like to just hear and say, "Oh, this guy is from Australia," but I cannot do that yet.
Me too.
Nice. Fran, what about you? Question number 7.
I can't think of an. Não lembro.
Yes, I think when you get more familiarizada, I don't know the name in English. Quando você fica mais familiarizada com o inglês, maybe you can distinguish different accents. Talvez você consiga
Yes,
distinguir.
yes. Aí meu, tipo, foco já vai ser em outras coisas, né? Mas
Yes. I remember that when I was learning English when I was younger, I didn't know that there were many types of English accents. I thought it was only the American. I didn't know that British speaks different from American. Tava falando, Fran, não sei se você entendeu que quando eu tava aprendendo inglês eu não sabia que existia o sotaque americano, o sotaque britânico, eu achava que era tudo a mesma coisa, assim. Comecei a perceber quando eu tava mais avançada no inglês que eu falei, uai, esse cara aqui tá falando de uma palavra diferente que eu não aprendi, assim.
e tem uns que, tipo, é mais difícil, né? Mais fácil de entender. Esses dias eu tava na. Esses dias, não, esse final de semana eu tava na praia. E aí tinha um grupo bem grande de, acho que era americanos, gringo, né? E aí eu tentava, fiquei, tipo, tava com uma colega assim, e ela conversando, e eu não tava nem prestando atenção na conversa, eu tava tentando entender o que eles estavam falando. Mas era tão, tipo, não sei se era o sotaque, eu sei que eu pegava coisinhas assim, sabe? Bem.
And
E aí tem as gírias, né? Que piora
yes.
ainda mais.
Imagina um americano tentando ouvir a gente conversar em português. He wouldn't understand anything.
Yes, yes. Às vezes eu reclamo do meu marido, né? Eu falo, nossa, mas pra que essa tanta coisa? Não sei o que. Ele fala assim: imagina eles tentando, tipo, entender o que a gente fala. E aí a gente fala muito rápido, né? A gente fala algumas coisas, gírias e coisas, tipo, né, do dia a dia. Deve ser uma loucura também para eles.
Com certeza, for sure. Okay, guys, let's go to question number 8. Mari, have you ever tried your hand at translating literature or poetry from one language to another? Share your experience.
When I was in the beginning of my learning process, yes. But after, no, I think when you get the intermediate level, you stop to translate the words and the phrase and everything because it's like you need to understand the meaning and learning the word in the language, and that's it. It's like, and I think, yeah, and it's good. I think, um like you said, saudade, that is not translate to this word in English. It's the same. So there is words that we cannot translate with the same idea in Portuguese.
Yes, yes, I agree with you. You said that you work in the biotech field. Have you ever need to translate an article from Portuguese to English or from English to Portuguese?
When I was in the university, yes, but now, mm, mm, no, no. Sometimes I need to do the opposite. I mean, I need to write in Spanish or in English. Um, but English from English to Portuguese, no.
But like in your daily basis, you read articles, not scientific articles, but you read something on the internet in English and you need to translate, right? Or you have like a lot of pages about the theme that you work with that are in Portuguese.
No, because now I work with logistics, so I import medical products to Latin America. So yes, I read so many things in English or Spanish, but I don't translate.
Oh, got it, got it. Nice. So you have a lot of contact with Spanish and English.
Yes.
Nice.
Mhm.
Thank you, Mari. Fran, what about you? Question number 8.
8. No, I've never tried. Nunca tentei.
You only try to translate the questions so you can answer them during the classes, right? Você só tenta traduzir as questões pras aulas, né? Para participar das aulas.
Isso, aham. Yes. Essas coisas mais
Nice.
avançadas eu ainda não tô, não.
Um dia, daqui a pouco tá lá.
Um
Daqui a pouco
dia.
tá traduzindo
Eu,
várias
eu,
coisas.
então, eu tento traduzir também, tipo, ver, entender, tipo, música, só que música é muito difícil, né?
Fran, sabe o que é bom? História infantil. Começa com história infantil.
Eu
That's a good.
assim, sabe o que que eu faço? É tipo assim, é que o Duolingo não é, tipo, né? Não é muito bom, mas assim, é uma coisa que eu faço bastante. E lá tem bastante historinhas e as historinhas eu consigo bem. Eu já, e desenho também já me falaram que é muito bom, né? As histórias e desenhos.
Seriado. Eu gosto muito de seriado em inglês. Eu não sei se você já assistiu Friends, que vejo que muita gente assiste.
Não, não assisti, mas já me falaram também que é bom, né? Assistir, porque ele é mais tranquilo de entender.
Eu já assisti, eu acho que umas 10 vezes, tipo, a série inteira que eu sou muito fã. Só que eu fui evoluindo tanto que hoje em dia eu assisto sem legenda, só ouvindo. E, tipo, isso
Uhum,
pra me desafiar mesmo, sabe? Antes era,
uhum.
com legenda em português e eu assistia olhando pra tela. Hoje em dia eu assisto, tipo, lavando roupa e ouvindo o que eles estão falando.
Você
Ajuda
vai.
muito.
Vou chegar nesse nível ainda.
Daqui a pouco você tá lá, relaxa. Okay, guys, let's go to question number 9, Mari. How do you navigate multilingual or multicultural environments in your daily life? This question is for you.
Yeah. Yes, I have contact with Colombian, Argentine, Chile. So for me, it's part of my day. Uh, it's good because it's not only the language, but it's about culture. So you need to put attention and don't use your hands during a call, for example, because in some cultures it's not so good.
Oh,
So
I didn't know that.
yeah, some um hand symbols, for example, let me remember. There is a country, I think the problem is Oriente Médio. Let me remember. For example, I think it's okay there. It's like our middle fingers.
Yes.
So it's like you need to be careful with the hands when you have contact with other countries.
Nice, nice. I didn't know that. It's good to hear that because I do this a lot.
Yeah.
All right. Fran, what about you? Question number 9.
I navigate by traveling and sometimes by listening to music.
What kind of music? Qual tipo de música, qual artista que você costuma ouvir?
Então, eu sou muito eclética, assim, sabe? Então, eu vario rock, pop, internacional. Eu gosto de tudo um pouco.
Nice, nice. Question number 10, guys. Are there any words or phrases from other languages that you find difficult to express in your native language? Mari, we already talked about that.
For me, the verb enchufar in Spanish, because it's enchufar, it's when you plug some equipment in the power. And they have one verb to with this meaning. So for me, it's fantastic.
How
Enchufar.
does it say enchufar?
Enchufar, É colocar na tomada.
But with this R at the end, com esse R no final, tipo enchufar mesmo?
Enchufar, It's like this. Let me enchufar. Enchufar.
Oh, enchufar with CH. Nice. We say plugar, we say colocar na tomada, right?
Eu falo colocar na tomada, porque plugar aqui a gente não usa muito.
Yes. Nice, I like that.
Very useful.
All right. Yes. Thank you, Mari. Fran, what about you? Question number 10.
I can't think of offhand. I am a beginner, so my concern is to increase my vocabulary.
Nice, nice.
Assim, eu tenho dificuldade em tudo, né? Tem pronúncia que eu vou ler e não sai, enrosca. Se minha preocupação mais, assim, agora é, tipo, aumentar o meu vocabulário para tentar entender melhor, para poder conseguir falar, né? Sem precisar ficar lendo.
Yes, you are right. Daqui a um tempo você vai começar a se perguntar, mas isso aqui não faz sentido nenhum em português. Como assim, gente? Nice. Let's go to question number 11. Do you believe that learning a new language opens up new perspectives and ways of thinking? Why or why not, Mari?
I think so, because when you learn another language, probably you have contact with the people that speak this language. And with this, there is a cultural exchange. And for example, in Canada, they are a little conservative people. And I remember that I took a course there, an English course, and I remember my teacher told me, Mari, here if you need help, you need to ask him for. Because if you are in a situation and it's clear for everybody that you need help and you don't ask for it, they don't help you. Because they understand that you will try by yourself. So if you need something, ask for it. And if you ask, they will help you.
That is so interesting.
Uh-huh.
Because in Brazil, I feel like people are trying to help because we are good people, but sometimes we end up going over someone's process, you know?
Yeah.
Especially in families. For example, if I have a problem, my mom wants to help me, but sometimes I don't need help.
No, in Canada, no. They have so clear these boundaries. So if you need something, ask for something. That's it.
Nice. I love that. I'm gonna move to Canada. Nice. Fran, did you understand? So.
Não,
Hmm.
eu falei, Frank, lá eles têm essa questão
Right.
de limite muito clara, assim. Então, se você precisa de ajuda, você precisa pedir. Porque mesmo se você estiver numa situação que tá claro que você precisa de ajuda, mas você não pede ajuda, eles não vão te ajudar. Então, você precisa pedir ajuda.
Ah, tá.
Você
Eles não têm muita empatia, então, né?
Não é isso, não é isso. É porque assim, ó, se você não pede ajuda, eles entendem que você quer fazer isso por você. Então, assim, você
Ah, ok.
precisa de ajuda. Que a partir do momento que você quiser ajuda, você vai pedir e eles prontamente vão ajudar.
Eu gostei
Legal,
muito
entendi.
disso. Eu adoro os meus limites respeitados. I love this.
Sério? Ai. Eu acho que eu já não sou tanto assim. Principalmente com meu marido, né? Eu acho que assim, poxa, tá vendo, né? Que você não precisa falar, né? Vem aqui, ajuda.
Aí ele é canadense.
Eu acho que sim. Ai.
I understand. I understand. It must be hard to when you live with a couple. Deve ser difícil, né? Conviver em casal e a pessoa não se tocar que tá precisando lavar a louça porque você tá ocupado com alguma outra coisa. Let's go to question number 12. Are there? Oh, sorry.
É, eu não. Aí,
You didn't answer this question, right?
eu
So
não
go.
respondi a 11.
So please answer.
I, I think it does open up new perspectives because as well as strengthening cognition and mental flexibility. It provides cultural understanding.
For sure, is what Mari says about her example. You understand the country's culture,
Yes.
society's culture. I like that. I had a situation in Germany where I was very young and I was trying to cross the street, and there was a light for passengers, people, and a light for cars. And the street didn't come any car in the street, so I crossed, but the light was red for passengers. And then I got to the middle of the avenues because I crossed only one way. And behind me, it was an old man, a German man, and he waited for the passenger light to go green. So he crossed the half of the avenue and stood by me, and he said, "Did you know that what you did was wrong? You cannot do that." But he said it in German. And I was like, "What? In Brazil, people don't correct each other. We see the mistake and we let it happen." But in Germany, he corrected me. I was very ashamed. But after that, I was like, "Oh my God, it's so many years na minha frente." I forgot the word. Because he's correcting a behavior that he don't like to happen in his country. I like that. Fran,
Em
entendeu alguma
Canadá,
coisa?
sim.
It
Em
happened with you?
Canadá, esse descendo. Uhum.
Não, não muito.
Tava dando exemplo que a Mari falou também que aconteceu com ela, que na Alemanha eu fui atravessar a rua e o sinal tava vermelho para pedestre. Atravessei e quando chegou um alemão do meu lado, ele falou: Ó, tá completamente errado isso aí. Não pode fazer isso não, porque o sinal tava vermelho. Chamou a minha atenção, sabe?
Yes.
Que é interessante. Eu fiquei com vergonha, mas depois eu falei, cara, realmente, a gente tem que no Brasil começar a fazer isso também.
É,
De
no meu
chamar
caso,
atenção que a gente vai.
no meu
E
caso,
para
a mulher
muitas coisas, né?
Yes.
No meu caso, a mulher abriu a janela do carro e gritou: You can't do that!
Ela foi mais agressiva. Nice, nice. Let's go to the last question, and I'm gonna bring everybody back. Question number 12, guys. Are there any language-related traditions or custom in your culture that you find particularly interesting or meaningful? Mari.
Oh, language related. Mm, I don't remember, but yesterday I saw a meme. It's so it's so nice because I think only Brazilian do that. That when you are in a birthday, the first slice of cake, it's we give to someone very special. And I remember that I was we bought a cake to Swiss person, and okay, we were there singing happy birthday to you, and after he starts to give the cake in a random way, and I no, you can't do that. You need to to choose one person for the first list. And I remember that he's like look at me like what happened? And this is so Brazilian, yeah.
Yes. Yes, it is. I didn't know that other countries didn't do that, but it's a nice example. Thank you, Mari. Hi, guys. Welcome. How was the conversation in the other room? Have you guys got to share a lot about languages? Joaquin, do you only learn English or do you learn more languages? You are muted.
Yes, I start only with the English here in TNT, but since last year I start also learning the French.
Nice. And how is it going? Can you communicate in French already? Or are you just beginner?
Intermediate maybe.
Nice, nice. Thank you, Joaquin. Marcy, what about you? Only English or Spanish too, French, German?
No, English, a little bit English, in practicing here on TNT, and that's it. You know, yes, I would like the future, learning Germany because for me it's very hard, and I'm studying EOP SAP and the origin in Germany. Yeah, interesting for me.
Nice, nice. I like that. I learned German when I was younger. I know just a little bit, but I love it. My screen frozen. No, now it's back. Sorry, guys. Umberto, what about you? What other languages do you learn or do you would like to learn?
I don't know. I think English is the first goal for me. Maybe Japanese, but I want to speak very well English first, and maybe after I could learn another language.
Nice, nice. Thank you, Umberto. Apoena, your turn. Tell us about your plans for other languages or just English.
Yes, now just in English. In the past, I tried to learn French, but I can't. So maybe in the future, I think learning French and Germany. I don't know, but now
Nice.
the English is enough.
Nice. A lot of people trying to learn French. Also, Mari and Fran were learning French, but also stopped, right? Mari.
Yeah.
Yes. Nice. All right, guys. I sent you the survey link on the chat. You know what to do with that. I hope you guys have a nice week. Learn a lot English and other languages that you like to learn. And that's it. I'll see you guys some other time. Thank you so much. Tchau, Fran.
Obrigada, Sara, pela
É isso aí.
paciência.
Thank you.